Hey.
Hey.
Hey, guys. Hey, family.
Do we need to tell people we up?
We
now?
do. We do.
I got it. I'm sure they know.
Oh, thank
Okay.
you. Shout out to my husband.
Because they're probably like, look, where these
Right. Like y'all
people-
said 10 minutes. I had to go back and say, listen,
Girl.
we in traffic, okay? And we was in there because I felt we were one. Hey, family.
Hi.
Welcome to Story Time.
Yes.
Wow, it's Tuesday.
We know we're on late train, but hey.
It's going to be good, though. For those that's going to be willing to rock with us, we're going to make sure it's worth your time, okay?
Things are worth waiting for.
Absolutely. And first off, welcome to
Story time. Story time. Story time. Look at Taylor like, what y'all doing? She ain't used to it yet.
She ain't used to it yet. She'll get used to it. We got quite a few more to go. All right, so welcome to Story Time. If you are new to Story Time, hi, Miss Ann, how you doing?
Hi.
If you're new to our channel, we just want to say our channel is not geared towards religion at all. We're just the people that come back to our covenant, and we're teaching the things that aren't shared in churches or schools in that way. And basically, we're going after our history.
Yes.
And so the Bible is our history. It's not really necessarily a religion, but our history. And so we're just going into it.
Yes.
And that's the way I can sum up Story Time for those who are new.
Yes.
Right? So we welcome everyone to tune in and share your thoughts. And I'm Bonnie, by the way. How you doing? Good to see you, Miss Ann. It's good to see you.
Yes.
And then this is none other than Auntie Shelly on the beat. But listen, it still satisfies this, at one point, weary soul. It satisfies it. I told y'all needed to try the bump, but y'all think I'm crazy. Do it to yourself. Do it in your head. Say,
bump.
I told you. I know it. I know it did.
It's because we are people of praise. You know, we gotta put a little praise on everything. You know,
absolutely.
Even when we eat something good, we be like,
and we do it to the beat. Absolutely. And
we chew on beat.
Thank you. Listen,
we really do.
We do, and goes down smooth. Okay. Listen, so before we start, we like to start with scripture. We're gonna go into Isaiah 43. Do I want to tell them what book we're in? We're in book.
We do that.
Okay, yes. So Isaiah 43, and I'm just going to read verses 1 through 7. And if you can picture this as a love letter, because that's what it is to you, from your father to your heart, please do, okay? And it says, but now thus says Yahuwah, that created you, O Jacob, and he that formed you, O Israel, fear not. For I have redeemed you, and I have called you by my name. You are mine. When you pass through the waters, I will be with you, and through the rivers, they shall not overflow you. When you walk through the fire, you shall not be burned, neither shall the flame kindle upon you. For I am Yahuwah Eloheka, the Holy One of Israel, your Savior. I gave Egypt for your ransom, could for you. Since you were precious in my sight, I have been honorable, and I have loved you, therefore will I give men for you, and people for your life. Fear not, for I am with you, and I will bring your seed from the east and gather you. Bring my sons from far and my daughters from the ends of the earth, even everyone that is called by my name. For I have created him for my glory. I have formed him. Yea, I have made him. Hallelujah.
He coming for us one day. Hey.
I'll take it. That had a nice little cadence to it. I just learned that word yesterday.
What cadence?
Yes.
Hey.
My sister was talking about a song and she was like, I like the cadence of now. In my head, I was like, oh, so that's how you describe the music and the tonality. Okay, you gotta teach me something. All right. So Shalom, everybody. Welcome to Story Time. We just introduced a new book called The Apocalypse of Peter. Yes, you do have a 1st and 2nd Peter in your 66 books, which is the Bible, but you don't have this one. And this one, that's all I can say.
It's deep.
It's deep.
It's deep.
And where did we find the Apocalypse of Peter, you asked? Thank you for asking. The book is called Whoaaaaaa, and this is the St0ry, which we purchased it from ct4.net, not .com. You ain't gonna find it, okay? This book was $35, and it is a great investment. You need it
Yes.
in your library, okay? You
Yes.
get
And
this.
use Watchmen to get a discount. Is that
Yes,
discount
yes,
still good?
absolutely.
Okay.
So you can
Yeah.
type in for your discount Watchmen, and you'll get a discount. All right. And now, me sharing that with you, we don't get paid off of that.
Yeah, no.
We don't get paid off of that. We just think that this is something of value, and you guys should have it in your house
Yes.
because it's hidden for a reason.
Yes.
They don't
Yeah.
want you to have it.
They don't want us to have this at all.
It's
$3.94.
good. All right. So Auntie Shelly on the beat, but up bump. You want to give them a real quick?
Yes. So in where we're reading right now, well, the whole apocalypse of Peter is about the second coming of Mashiach, because Peter asked him some direct questions and the resurrection of the dead. So he was explaining to him, first of all, what was blowing all of our minds is every body, everything in nature, every animal is going to be judged for what it did right. And all animals who ate humans have to cough them up at the end, at the last day.
That's crazy.
Have to cough them up at the last day.
I know it sounds like she just saying something, but real life, that's what
that's what's gonna happen.
And then he hit us with, "It's not impossible."
It's not impossible. Like he like, what? I'm Elohim. What are you talking about?
He's like, I
it's
said
not
what
impossible.
I said. It's not impossible.
The ground got to be judged for taking stuff wasn't supposed to happen. So if you committed a murder and you buried the body, guess what? The dirt got to give it up, because the dirt had no business burying the body for you.
Ain't that crazy?
And the dirt gonna get in trouble for burying the body for you.
Y'all, this is crazy, right?
Judgment.
Crazy.
For everybody. And we also talked about that fire that's gonna come.
Yes.
Where he's gonna be burning up everything, and people are gonna be trying to run from it, but there ain't really nowhere. There's really nowhere you can run from.
It's gonna be in the oceans. It's gonna be in the oceans, like the water gonna be fire.
Yeah.
And y'all know this to be true because y'all seen the lava in in Hawaii, and the lava spills, and guess what? It's gonna be boiling, right?
Yep. And even when you think of nuclear weapons.
Absolutely. Absolutely. He talks about the stars falling as fires, like flaming fires. Like, so there's nowhere for anyone to hide.
No escape.
Unless you in righteousness and you live the life of righteousness.
Yes.
That's the only way you're
going to
escape
that
from
we who are righteous, we just going to be looking like, ooh, look at him run.
I might be cheering, get him. And then I might be the one to say, you got to be quicker than that. Might be, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He made me a little bit of petty. I don't know if you got pettiness in you, but I'm a little petty. So I might be like, you almost got it.
Yeah.
But
and this includes the people before the flood.
Yes. Everybody. And those that are in Sheol, in that holding place, they getting judged too. Can you imagine when you thought you were just done?
Yep.
And then you got to get judged again. That's like somebody bringing up your old problems. Like, dude, we already talked about that.
I've been being punished for this since before the flood. Well, you guys talk about it now? Like,
I would hate to be that guy to have that discussion, because I don't like, once it's done, it's done. Don't talk about it no more.
I'm already in torment. Now I got to get up and go. Now I got to burn
relive that whole thing.
Yeah.
Get judged and then get burned again.
Yeah.
This time forever, for eternally.
After you finish bowing down, acknowledging he is who he said he is.
Yeah.
Then just right back.
Oh, man, y'all. This is crazy. All right. So listen, we're going to go back into it. So we're going to start on page, for those who have the book, and there's a lot of us who do have this book. We're on page 394, and we're going to start at verse 15.
That's where you are.
Because that's where I am. All right. Ready? Okay. Go. Oh yeah, thank you. Thank you. All right, so verse 15, it says, then shall men and women come to the place prepared for them. By their tongues wherewith they have blasphemed, the way righteousness shall there was a comment I need to pause. Then shall men and women come to the place prepared for them. by their tongues wherewith they have blasphemed the way of righteousness, shall they be hung up. There is spread under the unquenchable fire that they do not escape.
Wait. It's not saying they're going to be hanged by their tongue, is it? When
Yes, it did.
Blasphemy? Is that what? Oh, Lord. No. Wait a minute. It should mean a place by their tongues wherewith they have blasphemed the way of righteousness shall they be hanged up.
And this is crazy because what is it?
So it's either going to trip them up, like as in, when you talk too much, you said a little bit too much.
Yeah.
It could be hang up like that too.
It could be. Or you know how we always say people always hang themselves?
Yeah.
Could be that too. Well, we're so glad that you were patient enough, Brother Morgan to wait on us. We thank you. We thank the Most High for your patience and your love for a story time. All right. That's our cousin, y'all. All right. Behold, another place in which there is a pit, great and full. In it are those who have denied righteousness, and the angels of punishment chastise them. And they kindle upon them the fire of their torment there. So not only is there one place like Sheol, but there's another one too.
Yeah.
Wow. And again, behold, 2 women, they hang them up by their neck. Oh no, they wasn't talking about.
Oh, so they serious.
Yeah, they're not talking about you tripping up, hanging yourself by your
They're
word.
actually your tongue, what you used, the blasphemy, not,
anybody sucking on their tongue right now? This is crazy.
And usually your tongue will tear, which means it's just gonna be.
Listen, but it's the Most High. He created it, so he like
gonna just say
stay, and that tongue gonna be just hanging you. Okay. If I stutter, you know why. All right, and
Okay, yeah. Sorry.
Verse 6.
Yeah.
And again, behold, 2 women, they hang them up by their neck and by their hair. They shall cast them into the pit. These are those who plaited their hair, not to make them beautiful, but to turn them to fornication, that they might ensnare the souls of men to perdition.
So if you used your hair to remember we was talking about that, because I was finding it hard to believe that the Most High was saying people can't braid their hair, they be telling us,
right? But
in that 66,
lust
but
is a sin,
when you
right?
did it for the wrong reason.
If you doing your hair to get that brother to lust after you, and you put him in a place of where he's in sin, you
gotta get hung by your hair.
The very thing that caused that man to sin, you're gonna get hung by.
Y'all better be getting them weeds for yourself.
Right, please get them. Right. Get them for yourself. Get them braids for yourself.
You better be getting that hairdo for yourself, girl.
Right,
because it said it's nothing wrong. They didn't. It's not
to make
you can make yourself to look beautiful, but not if you're doing it to catch the man off guard or to
You want
that. Well, I know he like hair, so
let him chase me.
Yeah,
not sew a bunch. You gonna.
Some people sew a bunch.
Yeah, you're right.
They be all down. Remember you see the girl with the braids on?
You're right. You're right. Oh man, listen. Ooh. Listen. All right. Well, buy them bundles for you and you own. All right, and make sure you get you
sure your braids is because you just want to look pretty.
Because you don't want to comb your hair, and that's why you want it. That's why. Yeah, you don't want to put your own hands in your head. That's why. And you want to patronize Black businesses, and you want to go to somebody that do hair. That's why you get your hair done.
That's right, Lauren. Y'all not playing no games. Don't do nothing.
He know his people, though.
Yeah.
He know his people.
He's like, no. You got that because you wanted him to get busy.
You know.
When
we do something, we do it. We go hard, okay? We go hard. Maybe y'all should cut off.
Wait, this go for y'all too.
Brother James, did you think you were excluded?
Maybe y'all should. What about y'all? Sometimes y'all be doing it. Y'all get your little beard together.
I know y'all be getting them fake lace fronts for your beard, knowing that he didn't create that beard for you. Listen, I seen y'all. Y'all be getting them fake lace fronts. The dudes be getting the fake lace fronts, the dipping, the waving, and deceiving all your life. Now, don't get on the women, because we've been doing this from the beginning. It ain't. You've been knowing that.
This for everybody,
right?
Yeah.
But the men stuff, y'all is more trendy.
Hung
it's going to be a lot of them hung by their booty.
Dude, the people that got injections,
maybe we gonna help brother Pastor. That was it's all right, Dad. It's okay. Where we at, Dad? All right.
Snare the souls of men to perdition. Okay.
And the men that lay with them. All right. Listen up, Brother James. And the men, since he was talking about the women, and the men that lay with them in fornication shall be hung by their loins. Loins. You know what loins?
And in that place of fire. Oh, okay, Brother Morgan. Now
all right, yeah. Hung, okay? Hung up.
Hey, keep it in your pants.
Listen, this week, if you go out to Costco somewhere and a lady with long, beautiful hair, just turn the other way.
Hey, run. That's why Joseph ran. See, Joseph?
Turn the other way, okay? Her hair is all planted.
Like, nah, I'm out of here.
Listen, and she bat her eyes. Cousin, run.
Run.
Lift that thing up and go.
Get to step it.
And the murderers and those who have made common cause with them shall they cast into the fire, in a place full of venomous beasts. Oh, man. And they shall be tormented without rest, feeling their pains, and their worms shall be as many in the number of a dark cloud.
So they're going to be seeing like the worms.
Listen, there is you're going to be feeling all of that.
Yeah.
Is it really worth to live a life of sin? Listen, he said you're going to be tormented everything that's going on. You're going to feel that forever.
Feeling
your pains. Listen, this is crazy. And the angel of Azrael shall bring forth the souls of those who have been slain, and they shall behold the torment of those who slew them, and say to one another, righteousness and justice is the judgment of Elohim.
So the people you kill gonna see you get judged and know that he executed the judgment for you.
Wow.
Look how mobile.
Listen. Your hair is fine. Your hair is fine.
Oh, this is crazy.
Right.
So for a minute, they're gonna be able to look at you. Okay, it's just like inviting people to the gas chamber to
watch. Like he killed me for no reason, and now I literally can say judgment is on behalf of me.
You executed that judgment on behalf of me because I was righteous.
Yep, and I was righteous, and he took my life.
Now, if somebody kill you because y'all was in a gang and both of y'all was unrighteous, they not gonna see that because they gonna be
both
probably hanging next to you.
Yeah. Listen. And nearby, let me see. Nope. For righteousness and judgment and justice is the judgment of Elohim. For we heard, but we did not believe that we should come into the place of eternal judgment.
So they knew because we told them, but you didn't believe us.
Ooh. And nearby this flame shall be a pit. So next to this flame gonna be a pit. Listen, great and very deep, and into it flows from above all manners of torments, foulness, and issue. And women are swallowed up therein, up to their necks, and tormented with great pain. These are those who have caused their children to be born untimely and have corrupted the work of Elohim that created them. Over against them shall be another place where their children sit alive, and they cry to Elohim.
See, this is.
I told you I didn't even want to read. I didn't want to read furthermore because I wasn't sure what we were going to get into.
The Most High is not, when they, okay, and we talked about this before, when they say fear him, and we go, oh, that just means to reverence him. It does.
Mm-hmm.
But you better be scared too.
If you're not, I am.
I'm scared for you.
I'm scared. Like, listen.
I'm scared for you. Because right now, yeah, it's talking about, so because remember, even they were talking about, even before the flood, they were having like the two wives. One was taking the pills and stuff to either have an abortion or to not have children, while the other one had the kids.
Yes, that's in Jasher,
you're,
right?
Was that Jasher? Yeah, that was. He said, when all you who did that, you're just going to be sitting up there in pain, and you're going to be in, what you going to be in up to your neck? What did he say?
He said that you're going to be in torment.
Oh, so they're next to torment with great pain.
Yes.
And the children going to be sitting over there alive, looking at you.
Listen, this man, I mean, not this man, because y'all know, I'm talking about the Most High. But listen, he got a whole pit with all kinds of ways to torment you.
If you don't repent.
For eternity. This is not a 90-day. No. 90-day.
It ain't 90-day cleanse. It ain't no 90-day cleanse. No.
Once you're here, you're here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. See, when the scriptures tell us we barely made it in,
I see why.
It's the blood of the Mashiach.
They scarcely
if any of this stuff we saying anybody did, this could be you.
Absolutely.
And it still could if you ain't right.
Absolutely.
You ain't under covenant.
That's why we barely making it in.
Barely making it in ourselves.
Man. Whew.
Stay where you at. Stay under that covenant. Hey, I could be a nun right about now. Lock me up in a room.
I don't know if I can.
I want to make sure I can. I make sure I don't do nothing else. I'm good with that. Just feed me, clothe me. I don't even know if I want a TV. I'll just read a book.
It better be the right book too.
Hey.
Grateful
for the mercy.
Yes, absolutely. And we're not talking about like we do what we do just to be like, oh, we got his mercy. We're not talking about that. But literally, while we were in our ignorance, we're grateful for that mercy that he's shown us.
Yes. Yeah.
Because literally we didn't know. And even now we know what we know today. Yeah. I'm like, dang, this is crazy.
Yeah, you better stop all that. He know my heart. He just know my heart. But you did it.
Why you knew? He knew your heart.
Yeah. So why didn't you stop? And remember in the other book of Hermes, he was telling them, you could do this. Mm-hmm. It's not like you can't live by this covenant.
You kind of like, man, all the stuff that Hermes was saying, like, can any person be saved? Yeah. Can anybody get saved? And you reading in this, but the angel said, yeah, you can.
Especially after you read this, you better do something.
You better make a choice. Stay under covenant. That's right. Mm-hmm. Look, Lauren says, I'm too scared to remove myself from under the covenant.
Right?
I don't want to go back. I cannot go back.
I won't go back.
Listen, I can't.
What's that song y'all talk about? Running. I'm
running.
I see running. Yeah, whatever y'all talking about. Here I come running. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
I'm running. Speed, okay.
Hey, like, I can't even run that fast.
The whole flash, run. Okay.
I will fall like a white girl and crawl. I'm just moving.
Sorry, that showed the whole video. They always falling.
They always falling.
You crazy. All right. Verse 11. And lightning go forth from those. Let me go back. Where was it?
Yeah, that's where you are, because the children sat and watched.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Okay. And lightning go forth from those children and pierce the eyes of those that for fornication's sake have caused their destruction.
Oh my goodness. The kids, your own baby. You be like, baby. Look, I don't know you.
Wow, that's crazy, man. Other men and women shall stand above them naked, and their children stand over against them in a place of delight, and sigh and cry to Elohim because of their parents, saying, these are those who have despised and cursed and transgressed your commandments and delivered us to death. They have cursed the angel that formed us and have hung us up and withheld and withheld from us the light which you have given to all creatures.
They get to complain.
They get
to
to
raise a
complain.
complaint.
Oh my God. This is tough, y'all, to read, to be honest with you. And the milk of their mothers flowing from their breasts shall congeal, and from it shall come beasts devouring flesh, which shall come forth and turn and torment them forever with their men, because they forsook the commandments of Elohim and slew their children.
So it's gonna be like they have the milk in them, but it's gonna congeal so it can't come out. Ooh,
You know
that sounds like it hurt.
Oh, it hurts. Listen, that hurts when y'all ever been pregnant and you have breast milk and it like gorgeous. Oh my gosh, and it hurts so bad. I can't even imagine. As for their children, they shall be delivered to the angels. Oh man, Tim3, and that's the angels.
Yeah, that's the angels that's gonna come for the baby. We just learned 2 more angels' names.
2 more.
St0ry, and now we got
Tim3.
That's for the babies.
Wow, for the babies. And those
a caretaking angel.
Oh, and that's what it means. Wow. And those who slew them shall be tormented eternally. For Elohim wills it so. He wills it so, therefore he's not going to take it back. Ooh. And Azrael, the angel of wrath, shall bring men and women the half of their bodies burning, and cast them into the place of darkness, even the Sheol of men. And a ruach of wrath shall chastise them with all manner of torment. And a worm that does not sleep shall devour their entrails. And these are the persecutors and the betrayers of my righteous ones.
So a worm gonna be constantly. Oh.
First off, I always thought hell was just like, I didn't say hell.
You just burn.
Yeah, but I thought that was like a place that, the devil had prepped.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I didn't know that the Most High prepped this thing himself.
Devil ain't did nothing.
He
ain't
did nothing.
But deceive you and run.
That's it.
And
man. And now this whole thing is like, no, the Mashiach, now we have a whole view on what he means when you're going to be judged.
Yes.
See, well, judge, we only think like, okay, I'm gonna tell you were wrong and all this and you get your feelings hurt a little bit, you get a little uncomfortable, but
and you either get sent here or there.
Right. But
it's so much deeper.
It's so much more than just you getting sent here and there. You literally, the people that you did wrong gonna watch you get judged, share their thoughts, and then you be tormented by the angel of torment.
Yes.
Who was assigned by the Most High.
Chastising you, which means they just ha. Look at you now.
Listen, I'm like Lauren. Look, I'm too far in. To
devour their entrails. That's your your intestines.
That's
as you go, you probably feel the worm. Oh,
you're gonna feel it because you feel a good. Never mind. All right. And besides, you know you're gonna feel it because when it's time to go to the bathroom, you feel it moving. And in chapter 6, and beside them that are there shall be other men and women gnawing their tongues, and they shall torment them with red hot iron and burn their eyes. These are they that slander and doubt of my righteous. So all those that be talking about us, they in that Hebrew stuff and just be slandering. Go ahead and slander my. Go ahead,
man.
Do
you're gonna be gnawing your own tongue and get burned with a red hot iron in your eyes.
Because guess what? You were first off, you were blind anyway.
Yes.
So it's not like you had sight.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So basically, he's taking away what you never had.
Yeah.
You get that?
You want to be blind? Here go blind.
And
you want to talk?
There you go.
Here go a little poker.
This is crazy. Other men and women whose works were done in deceitfulness shall have their lips cut off, and fire enter into their mouth and their entrails.
So you eat fire and it come out. Fire. Yeah.
So you don't even, your mouth just go. Listen,
just go.
You just don't see. You don't see gums and teeth at point, and it's gonna go in your
and then come out the entrails. That means it. use the bathroom.
Is it really that worth it to deceive the people, y'all? It's not. These are the false witnesses who cause the martyrs to die by their lying. Whether you kill somebody by dying like, oh, I'm not going back to truth no more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not physically dying, but maybe you stop somebody from coming into truth.
Yeah. They trusted you and you lied to them. Yeah.
Boy, we were responsible for so much. Or maybe they saw what you were doing and that drew them back.
Mm-hmm.
Everything that we
just
do.
plain lied on.
And maybe you just played on
all that. I'm sure it's all that. Because all that is a lie.
All of it. Oh man, this is crazy, y'all. And besides them, in a place near at hand, upon the stone shall be a pillar of fire, and the pillar is sharper than swords. And there shall be men and women clad in rags and filthy garments, and they shall be cast upon it. Impaled. You about to be impaled.
Like thrown.
And
you about to be thrown.
On top of it. It's sharper than a sword.
And you're going to just stick.
And it's
like them games. You play that little game and the Velcro thing stick. Mm-hmm. But you're going to be impaled.
You're going to be impaled.
And you can't even die. You're going to be alive. You're going to feel it.
And then they're going to say, okay, take them off and let's do it again.
Yeah.
For eternally, right?
I can't.
Eternity. Thank you, husband. Got you. Have my back, sir.
And you got to have on rags. You can't even look cute doing it.
Listen, at that point, cute is out the window. Right? That's right. I don't think you can be cute and dead. I just don't know.
Rags and filthy garments.
Rags and filthy.
So you stink.
Absolutely, because you know what that is.
Yeah.
Dang. Woo. All right. And the women clad in rags and filthy garments, they shall be cast upon it to suffer the judgment of a torment that does not cease. It don't stop.
Don't stop.
Oh man, these are those who trusted in their riches and despised the widows and the woman with fatherless children before Elohim.
So you put how you look. I need a designer clothes, so they need to get their own clothes.
Well, you trusted in you.
Yes.
Even though you
did was look out for you.
You looked out for you.
And nobody else.
And nobody else. Knowing that this person is a single mother or a single father, and you have the means. Now, we're not talking about somebody that don't have the means.
You got the means.
You have the means. You are rich.
Mm-hmm.
And
with your red bottoms and your Gucci and your Louis and I ain't saying don't buy that stuff for yourself. But I'm saying if you see somebody in need, ain't nothing wrong with a bag from Payless.
Listen, is Payless still here?
Oh, is it? Yeah, you got shoes. Don't they sell bags?
Yeah. They sell shoes. I ain't seen Payless in a while.
Oh, okay. They closed? Oh, see. Look. Yes, I'm bougie. I ain't been there.
She is, but she a good bougie though.
I never had a pair of Payless shoes, but I did think the store was still here.
It's okay. Oh, if I find something that I might get you a pair. Maybe it's somewhere. But I think I don't know if it's closed, but it may be. I don't know. Payless ain't. I know one thing when it was open, it's still you wasn't paying less. You was paying more. Absolutely. Right.
Oh,
basically
really?
Go to Ross.
Okay. Linda know about that Ross. Today's
Right.
Tuesday. It's a discount day.
Senior
Senior discount.
Brother James. I don't. You know what?
That's all right.
Somebody ain't gonna make it on prayer call tomorrow. Somebody ain't gonna get that link.
So all y'all stop. Think about other people.
Think about if
we're not saying don't take care. Right. We're not saying don't take care of your home. Don't take care of your kids. Of course, take care of them.
Right.
But even if it's inviting somebody over for dinner for one night, do whatever you can for other people too. Don't just think about yourself.
Absolutely.
No, don't do it.
Absolutely. Oh, Lauren says certain locations are closed. I got you.
Oh.
I think I'm delayed. Really poor signal. Not y'all. I think it's me. Yeah, it's you. It's okay. It's okay, Auntie Shani. I got you. All right. Let me see. Woo, man. All right. These
other word. Yes. Verse 6, I think. Are you on 5?
No, I'm on 4.
Oh. Okay.
And into another place hard by, full of filth, they cast men and women up to the knees. These are those who lent money and took usury.
You lent money and they had to pay you interest.
That's crazy. And took usury. And other men and women cast themselves down from a high place and returned again and run, and the devil drives them. These are the worshipers of idols, and they drive them up to the top of the heights, and they cast themselves down. And thus they do continually.
You just gotta keep going up, thrown down, keep going up, thrown down.
There's like it reminds me of Wreck-It Ralph. You know how he dies and then you come back alive. Like, listen, this is crazy. No, I don't want to die and then do it again.
Yeah, all over again, forever.
I don't want to do that. And are tormented forever. You should be tormented, okay? These are those who have cut their flesh as disciples of men, and the women that were with them, and these are the men that defiled themselves together as women.
Wait, these are the men that defile themselves to homosexuals.
I didn't want to. I wasn't sure if that's where it was going.
Defile themselves.
I was trying to make sure I understood that correctly.
I was like, yeah. Defile themselves together. These are the men that defile themselves together as women. Yeah.
As women.
And the women that were with them. So that's LGBTQRSTV. Hey, I don't make up the rules.
EFG. Wow. This is crazy.
So
I don't know what that was, but listen, this is crazy. The reason why it's crazy because this is written decades, generations ago,
There's
and it's
new.
Speaking of today's time and what's happening in today's. Like that's why it happened. Yes,
exactly.
Absolutely.
It was
happening
new.
back in. Yep.
So about you in the closet? You wasn't never in no closet. What closet was you? Did you think you was in your own personal closet?
Maybe it was a walk-in full, a lot of space
with mirrors.
I don't know.
And bedazzled and sparkle.
Listen, I don't know.
Is it worth it? Yeah. Groundhog Day, just keep repeating it over and over.
It's not worth
it. Is it worth it?
These things, and it's crazy because we're reading it, but y'all, this stuff is true.
Yes.
What we're reading is not a fairy tale.
And they're telling us we hate them. Well, we're trying to keep you from this.
Absolutely.
We're the ones who love you.
Yes.
It's the people that's like, let them be. That's who hate you.
Love is love. That's
you can't help who you love. Yeah, you can. Yeah. You pretty much can.
Yeah. Just forgive. And then sisters, you should forgive. But listen, we not gonna hang out and do all that kind of stuff. We're gonna learn. We're gonna forgive and learn. Okay. Listen, this is crazy. I see some brotherly love hooking up on this.
Yeah.
Okay, James and Abram Gillette. Okay, got you. Yeah. Abram might not be on that link. Okay. Just don't get him in trouble. All right. Verse 8, and besides them shall be brazier, and beneath them shall the angel of Azrael prepare a place of much fire. And all the idols of gold and silver, all idols, the work of men's hands, and the semblances, okay, of images of cats and lions, of creeping things and wild beasts, and the men and women that have prepared the image thereof, they shall beat each other with rods of fire, and be in chains of fire, and shall be chastised because of their error before the idols. And this is their judgment forever.
Wait a minute. They're gonna be whipping each other.
It's gonna be one big old fight. Continuously though. Forever.
They shall beat each other with rods of fire and be in chains of fire.
Ain't no tapping in, tapping out, none of that. No, let me take a break, commercial, no commercial, nothing. Y'all just fighting forever. With rods of fire, okay?
Look, y'all.
Because you created the image.
Yes.
Whatever image you created.
Cats, lions, symbols,
whatever idol.
Things. Hey, and this looks an awful lot like the horoscopes. You know how there's a lion, there's a scorpion, there's like the twins, there's the Pisces with the fish and the.
Listen, and on top of that, those Grammy awards
you
be holding.
Yep.
All that stuff is idolism.
All of it. Gold, silver, all of it.
Idolatry. Thank you. See, I can't help all day.
Idolatry.
All of that. And y'all gonna be fighting
each other with rods of fire.
Just fighting.
Forever.
Yeah. Listen, one thing I don't like to do is fight. And I don't have the energy to fight forever.
Especially with like no rods of fire.
Listen, I don't like being hot. I like being hot, but not like that.
You are going to feel this pain. And it's never going to let up, because you know sometimes you can be in so much pain that your body can pass out from being in too much because it can't take it. But your body's going to take every bit of this.
And mind you, it's a bunch of people.
Yes.
So it's not like you
all
can
together
hide
in
somewhere.
a ring. Yeah.
Everybody's fighting all together.
Everybody was kung fu fighting.
They if you know, you heard the song. In Christianity, we didn't know that there was a different there was hey Mom,
justice for the girl,
look at you, Mom.
No, they never taught us that.
She says in Christianity we didn't know that there were different judgments for the wicked. Absolutely. I didn't know that either.
Never would. Because just think, if we had this, we'd be so much better as a people.
Oh yeah.
But they needed us to be wicked.
Absolutely. They wanted us to join the fight too.
Yeah, so them fallen angels could come.
Absolutely. Because Jesus is a whole idol. All right. Verse 9. Mm-hmm. And besides them shall be other men and women burning in the fire of judgment, and their torment is everlasting. These are they that have forsaken the commandments of Elohim and followed the devils. Wow. And there shall be another place very high. There shall be a furnace and a brazier wherein shall burn fire. The fire that shall burn shall come from one end of the brazier. The men and the women whose feet slip shall go rolling down into a place where there is fear. And again, while the fire that is prepared flows, they mount up and fall down again and continues to roll down. Thus they shall be tormented forever. The fear.
Yes.
You're dropping over and over. You don't know where you're falling into.
Yeah.
And then you're going again.
Yeah. You come back up and you fall again. You come back up and you fall again.
See, listen, Donnie had us messed up with
and you go rolling down. Okay, rolling. Jack and Jill.
It ain't down the river though.
No. Listen, into the fire.
Into the fire you go. Don't fall down, y'all. Don't fall down.
And they're scared. The place where there is fear.
There is fear. And I'm gonna go ahead and say that I'm assuming that it ain't a fear that we know of. It's more intensified.
Yeah, they really scared. That's scared.
Dang, this is crazy. Thus shall they be tormented forever. These are those who did not honor their. These are those that did not honor their father or mother, and of their own accord withdrew themselves from them. So they didn't tell your mama didn't say you got to leave. You withdrew yourself.
Yeah, you withdrew
from
yourself.
Them. Remember, because the order of family was.
Yes.
Oh man. Oh man. Listen.
It's a good thing to see the prodigal son came home. He
came home. Absolutely.
Y'all better come home, all you prodigals out there.
Wow. Says, therefore shall they chastise eternally. Look, I'm sorry, mama. I'm sorry, daddy.
Listen.
Absolutely. Man, he ain't leaving out nobody. Okay?
Nobody.
He's taking boxes.
Can I get a little break?
Listen, I'm assuming that we're gonna listen. If we didn't hit you now, we're gonna probably hit you later. Because he ain't leaving out nobody.
Nobody.
That was for somebody out there.
The back of my arm. I don't know why. Why are we laughing? Like, this is so serious. I think if we didn't laugh, we'd be. Yeah, it'd be way too sad. But it is. But he knew we needed a way to be able to
deal
take
with it.
To deal with it. Yeah, See how
Absolutely.
merciful he is?
Absolutely.
But
because-
everybody's still catching how serious it is. Like
Yes.
this.
Absolutely. Furthermore, the angel of Ezrael shall bring children and maidens to show them those that are tormented. They shall be chastised with pain, with being hung, with a multitude of wounds, which flesh-devouring birds shall inflict upon them. These are those who boast in themselves and trust in their sins. They do not obey their parents, neither follow the instruction of their fathers, nor do they honor those who are more aged than they. Ooh, wait.
And that's one thing that's really big now. They're trying to teach kids to disrespect their elders.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Teaching, showing, they are showing these children what that looks like by their TV shows, these commercials, especially these kids. No, Mom.
Yep.
I divorce you.
Yeah. Yep.
What?
Yep. Bye.
Listen, I was just telling someone if I would have said what to my mother, okay?
Yeah.
What, just what? Everybody know that's WHAT, okay? Face, okay? Lips, probably just slowly. We in a different time.
Whole different time.
We in a different time.
Whole
I see
different
kids in here be disrespectful.
Crazy disrespectful.
Like completely disrespectful. Utmost and I'm just like, the inside of me is like, oh, my ancestors. It's like, what is going on?
Yeah. I better start teaching them kids because they get that little idea.
And then look, at the end, because we don't teach our children, guess what they face?
Yes.
This.
This is what they face.
We walking them into this.
Yep. And for all you teenagers that are old enough to know, like, no, don't even have to be a teenager.
No.
10, 8. Y'all know when y'all being disobedient.
Yeah.
Okay, go.
And listen.
Keep it up. You gonna end up.
And for those that know, that went to school, okay, went to seminary school, you know more, okay? But you decide to disrespect the house, the head, because you know more and he's your elder?
Yes.
You may be older than him.
Yes.
But if the Mashiach put him over you,
yes,
you better humble yourself.
Ooh. That is crazy. Nobody's getting missed.
Nobody. Oh, this is can't say her name. Bibi.
Oh, okay.
House of Ephesians, she says, he is merciful in this. He is merciful. In this we see where we went wrong. But the grace period during that time of wrongdoing has allowed us to get it right and still make the necessary adjustments now. Absolutely.
Emphasis on now.
Absolutely. While that tower is being built, get your life together.
Yes. Yep.
Now. This is crazy.
That's what I'm saying. I'm good. I'm a square. I'm in the tower. Lock me up.
First off, I don't know nothing, okay? I don't know nothing, okay? I'm going to know what he wants me to know, and that's it.
Now you have a whole new me, like we said, of grace and mercy.
Absolutely. And you're accountable to what's being read right now.
Yes.
So you can't continue to...
You can't act like you never heard this.
Can't keep on doing the foolishness. Can't keep entertaining the foolishness. Like, this is crazy. It says, nor do they honor those who are more aged than they. If that ain't today...
It's definitely today.
That's crazy. Besides them shall be... besides them shall be girl-clads in darkness for a garment, and they shall be sorely chastised, and their flesh shall be torn into pieces.
Girl, wait, I'm all on the wrong darn page.
Yeah, because we on 398.
I'm like,
verse 4.
Where is that at? Okay.
These are those who did not keep their virginity until they were given in marriage. And with these torments shall they be punished, and they shall feel them. What? Okay.
We're going to deal with this for a minute. Okay, everybody, don't act brand new. Some of y'all really, I'll raise my hand. A whole bunch of people guilty of this. Raise your hand at Grace and Mercy. Get it? Hey, I'm telling you, lock me up.
Wow.
Wow. See, not only are we learning what is going to happen in the judgment, we see what we just escaped
from. Absolutely.
what we escaped from.
Absolutely.
This is what we escaped from.
And you know, this is why they kept it out, because what do they want our girls and boys to be doing?
Yes. Yeah. All this.
Breaking commandments.
That's the songs they put out and put in our heads.
Absolutely.
Just break all the covenant promises.
You think we would be engaged if we knew all of this stuff?
No.
And if we were brought up in the fear of Yahuwah? No.
We would have to literally be a child of the Nephilim for this not to touch us.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Because they really think he gonna win.
Listen. Nishan said, lock me up too. Emphasis on the two. Okay?
I'm telling you.
He would be laughing on this part though.
Y'all children behave.
I'm telling y'all. Listen, I'll be reading y'all some bedtime stories, okay? Go over this chapter. Dang, this is crazy. Okay, besides them shall be girls clad in darkness for the garment, and they shall be sorely chastised, and their flesh shall be torn in pieces. These are those who did not keep their virginity until they were given in marriage. And with these torments shall they be punished, and they shall feel them. And again, other men and women, gnawing their tongues without ceasing, and being tormented with everlasting fire. These are the servants who were not obedient to their masters. And this is their judgment forever. And hard by this place of torment shall be men and women, dumb and blind, whose raiment is white. They shall crowd one upon another, and fall upon coals of unquenchable fire. These are those who give alms and say, we're going to have to come back tomorrow at the right time to finish this. Because this already a lot. We're going to have to come back a Wednesday at 6 p.m.
I know that's what did Brother James? Oh, I was a good guy. Yeah, right, Brother James.
Brother James, just thank him for his grace. Okay?
No. Because see, you say I was a good guy. Well, what are you now? I would have rather said I was a bad guy.
Brother James, don't get at me on my timing, okay? Listen, traffic was crazy. We can't predict traffic, sir.
Don't lie, that's right.
There you go. Look, don't lie to kick it. Talking about he was a good guy. Yes, sir. Okay.
You lied right there.
Listen, you break it. Lord, look at giving him the eyes.
Oh.
That is so funny because I know he used to sing. And he used to sing to the ladies. Okay.
And still think he all like the ladies' man, Snicker bar.
Listen, I told you he said he'll gird you up by your loins. Okay? He said he gonna hang you by your loins.
He said Snicker bar. Better keep it locked down.
Did you say Snicker bar?
Yeah.
Okay. Why
those
wait?
Who know and those who don't know.
You right. Why wait? Okay. Hungry? Why wait?
That's from hanging out. I could bring the petty too.
Listen, we just grateful that we are all being delivered.
Yes.
And some of us still in the process of deliverance.
Yes.
Okay? Still do sing to the ladies and
see.
I'm trying to cover up with the gentlemen.
See. Because now he's trying to say, he sing the word of Yah, so it's for everybody.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. We hear you.
Okay, we'll see you on tomorrow. You keep singing, okay? Just make sure you remember what was read in this book, sir.
You better keep singing that Torah.
Always be on guard, Brother Morgan. Be on guard. I'm telling you, if a lady with her hair done, she blink at you, run, sir. Lift that thing up and go. She might say, "Can you hand me this bag?"
Look. I was just.
Don't fall for it, okay, sir?
Run, boo, run.
You got to be quicker than that.
Yeah.
All right. I know. All right. So with this being
Okay.
said, y'all, we thank you for tuning in for story time. We hope that we made it worth your weight. I can't run anymore. Oh, what? But with the Most High, you
No,
can.
somebody getting a whooping.
Oh no, he spelled your name wrong. He said Levon. He spelled your name wrong.
You okay?
With the
Spell my
Most
name
High,
wrong?
Brother Morgan, you can run. You can run. Okay.
Okay,
Abraham, I don't know why you run. Why you running? Who gonna be looking at you?
I did that for James because he said he can't run.
Oh, okay. Teamwork. Okay.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So yeah.
Yeah. Well, ain't nothing we can say. Like we stuck too.
Yeah. We gonna be on guard too, okay? We're gonna be on covenant. We're gonna be guarding that covenant, okay? We ain't letting go. We're gonna be under it. Tonight I'm gonna be wrapped under
To
it.
me now, for now, I'm gonna be scared. Like, wait, is this zip down to? Is somebody looking like?
Listen,
Like I ain't going.
Look, Lauren says me and y'all gonna have some one-on-one time tonight.
All right.
This hair thing, I gotta repent for a few times. Right. Lord, right?
Yeah.
Listen, Lauren, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. Like I get it.
Just make sure you do it for yourself.
But at least you being honest. Listen, she said, there's a few things. Listen, I ain't mad. I did it before.
Yeah, if you're doing it to snare a man, no, don't do it.
Mm-mm.
We all been there. Clothes we done wore.
Absolutely.
Mini skirts, high heels. We done all been there. Been there. Emphasis on been there. Ain't going back.
Yeah, we didn't been. Okay.
Running.
Yes.
Telling you.
Yes. And listen. Oh, whew. Well, well, y'all. I mean, I don't. Yeah, I guess we're gonna see y'all because I'm stuck. Tomorrow. I don't have nothing more. And listen, I don't want to say sadly there's more to read, but we have more to read tomorrow. So he's gonna bring us more. So
yeah,
I guess tomorrow y'all can chew on this replay
until
tomorrow comes. Where can I get the book? Okay, so this book is on St0ry.net. So type in St0ry.net, and then on the left hand upper corner, you're gonna type shop for books, and then there's gonna be a drop down where you see other books. It's gonna be a tag that says other books, and this is in the tab that says other books, and it's the first book that pop up, and this book is $35, and this is where all these books we've been reading are in. And
use Watchmen for a discount.
Yeah, use Watchmen for a discount. And and you can get it in 3 days. You can get it in a week. Go for a week, girl, because it ain't no extra.
It'll get there.
It'll get there.
Sometimes it get there before then.
Yes.
Yeah.
And this is if I think that's gonna be the last book that we're reading out of here.
Maybe.
I think this might be the
might
last.
be. You might go to that.
All right. So with that being said, you are welcome. Okay, with that being said, we love y'all, and I promise y'all, I know we said bye like 342 times.
I know, but we stuck too.
But yes, like my sister said, shalom.
Shalom.
Okay, shalom. And my daughter.
Yeah, okay.
And my niece.